Hey guys, so today we're going to be reading messages from an absolute idiot. Okay, well, he's not stupid. He just has opinions that I really don't agree with for a number of reasons, which we're going to get into, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But, yeah. So, I got a new phone. It is a Moto E4. And if you're wondering where I was yesterday, I have strep throat. So, yesterday I was at the doctor finding that out. And it's alright, I guess. I feel okay. You know, people say when they have strep throat, their body aches all over. That doesn't happen to me. I had strep throat back in September, and that didn't happen to me back then either. But, yeah, sorry I missed today, but we're gonna be getting into a real mess. But, anyways, I logged into my old Facebook, my personal account, not my anonymous Facebook. And it's been years since I've been on my old Facebook. Oh, and I was out today. I went to Walmart, and I made an absolute steal. I got Thanos. Now, the sad thing about it is there's no hook on the top, so I'm going to have to set it on the table over here with Yoda, but there is nothing else I can do about that. There is a hook, but it's flat to the box. I hate it when Walmart does that. I don't know why they do that. But anyways, I was stoked about that. And when I looked at the price, I was even more like blown away. I was blown away that they even had Thanos and that they didn't do like a Build-A-Figure. I guess the people that did the DC Build-A-Figures, they like informed Marvel that the concept didn't do too well. Like, we're not gonna buy 6 figures to build one guy. We're not gonna do it. We might do it on accident, but we're not going to see a piece of another character and be like, I need to buy no telling how much, because 2 Marvel or DC things, if it's in a bigger box like this, or like the Spider-Man thing here, it's probably going to be, like 2 of them together is probably going to be like $30. Now imagine that tripled. That'd be almost $100 for 6 toys. Well, technically 7, because you're building one. But anyways, so I've not been on my personal Facebook since like 2015. And all the messages are there, all my friends are still there. It's like I never left. But I did, because there's like a huge gap between my last post and now. So I'm gonna scroll to the top of my conversation with this person. And we're gonna see what kind of stuff this guy's been smoking. But I gotta warn you, there is some unpopular opinions being mentioned in this video. So, if you're uncomfortable with talking about human things and completely normal situations, then just click away. But you have now been warned. So, this is from a guy I used to talk to. I talked to him a few times. His name is Mitchell. And I'd like to consider him my friend. I don't mind speaking to him after this interaction. I think, I don't care about what happened or what he said or what I said. I don't care. Because one, I don't agree with it. Two, I think it's ridiculous. We're gonna see, or you're gonna see, right now. So I messaged him, hey. Then I messaged, sup. Because he was taking a while. Then after a little bit later, I messaged, I hit a like for one of the messages. Don't you hate it when you're trying to scroll, either direction, and it accidentally pulls up the emojis for, if you want to like it, or say that was a funny message, or say you love that message? Don't you just hate that? I mean, why is it so easy to go from scrolling to reacting to a message? It shouldn't be. It really shouldn't. So anyways, I said, can we just talk? We don't need something to talk about. We really don't. That's what I hate about talking to people. They think you need a subject. You can find one. All you need to do is, talk about nothing for a few seconds. And you get on a subject. It happens every time. But anyways, he responded to that, finally, and said, listen, kid, if I don't answer the first time, it means I'm doing something. Understood? Yes. And I said, sorry, I'm often ignored. ... Why be on Facebook if you're busy? And he said, I'm always logged in, kid. That's a very bad idea, because if you don't want people to annoy you, then you really shouldn't be logged in all the time, because this will happen a lot. If you're into making friends on Facebook that you don't know in person, they don't know your schedule. They will think you're free every time you're logged in, and you're logged in all the time. So that's really bad for you, or for him. So, yeah, my response to that was, isn't being here like advertising you want to chat? And he says, no, if I don't answer, I don't want to chat. Now either you leave this conversation or I will. Your choice. And I said, that's ignorant. Well, bye. I mean, he wanted me to leave, so I figured that would be the end of it. But no, he comes back with 3 messages before I can even finish the one I type regarding the first of the 3. Because he's a big man. He's got to get his opinion across. He says, ignorant, do you even know what I do? I mean, I really don't care. I really don't. I really, really don't. Why would I? That doesn't make sense. He says, I'm a U.S. Marine who has been on 2 tours to Iraq, and you have the balls to call me ignorant. I mean, yes. Yes, I do. Because, look, I'm sure that job takes a lot of knowledge on a certain topic. Like, my dad's job takes a lot of knowledge on fork trucks because he moves parts in a factory, and people are putting fork trucks together, and he has to know how to ride a fork truck or drive one, because he has to, like, lift the counterweights and drive them halfway across the building. And yes, that job takes a lot of knowledge in that specific field. But my dad is a very slow person. I'm just saying. Like, you can be ignorant and know a plethora of things on one topic. You can be very ignorant about a completely different subject. Like this guy, his knowledge on social skills and how to act towards other people is nothing. He doesn't have any. Listen here, you no good, delirious, prick. Why don't you get your GD head checked out? Uncalled for. I did it again. You know, some people have more to life than staying at home, holding mama's hand to help them get through life. Okay, my mother is a very busy person. Like, yes, I live with my parents. Yes, I'm provided for almost completely. I mean, I have my own money and I use it a lot, but I really don't... I don't seek attention from my parents, at least. I seek attention from my peers on Facebook. I will fully admit to that. Like, my messages are more important than anything. I put my friends before my life every minute of the day, except for, like, when I'm on Skype with Ashley. I have my phone turned all the way up. I have my tablet turned all the way up. I'm just waiting for messages. You know, it'll come. I'm pretty sure not a day will go by without someone messaging me. And I like that. Because I don't want to be lonely. Ever. I never want to be lonely. But anyways. You get off your dead A-word and serve your country for once, then come talk to me, but until then, you may want to do some more research instead of assuming. What did I assume? That he's not busy. Okay. Wow! He's just reaching so far to find something to be mad at. Like, there's not something very apparent. He's just trying to find something. I don't know. I said, your pick is very average. I'm sorry. So I didn't expect him to be in the military, is what I meant by that. And he said, well, do me a big favor and F off. And my response to that was, I've obviously walked into this like I'd expect people to. Why would I assume any of what you said? What keeps everyone on Facebook from doing this? Or at least the ones you met on here. And he says, Do you honestly think I give a S word? And I said, put some D word logic into it. Do you want this to happen over and over with lots of people, or would you rather be friends with strangers that could be great people? Because that's pretty accurate. I mean, let's take his words literally to the max. If he's on here all the time, like literally there's not a single moment he's not logged in, then if he's talking to a lot of people that he's never met in person, who probably more likely than not don't know his schedule at all, they see him online, they're going to message him. The same exact thing is going to happen that happened to me and him just now. And I'm like, this is expected. I mean, he did this to himself. But his response to that is, how about I be friends with myself and tell you and anybody else I don't want to talk to F off. I like that idea much better. You will be very lonely, Mitchell, if you tell everybody that you don't like to F off. I mean, you'll have no one to talk to, you'll have no one to vent to, you'll have no one to give you compassion of any kind. I mean, that's like a one-way ticket to lose everybody. If you tell everyone you have problems with to get out of your life, I mean, altercations make friends. You learn about other people through problems. You learn your differences, and you learn to work with them. And I want to be your friend even after this interaction. If I was there when he was saying all this stuff, when was this? March 20th, 2016. If I was standing in the room with him, I know he would be screaming his head off because of what he's saying. Just because of what he's saying, I can tell that he would be screaming if he was actually saying it. And I would be so level-headed because I don't care. I don't care about what he's saying. I want to constructively show him, the faults with his opinions. And, I think this video has already done that. And I want to show him, how he can become a more sociable person. A more likable person. But I think this video has already done that. I think maybe when I continue talking to him, because I'm going to, and if he continues to act like he did here, then I'll show him this video. I will. And I hope you have had a really good experience, a really eye-opening experience. Don't be like this guy. Don't stay logged in all the time. There is a button that's relatively easy to find that turns off all notifications for Messenger. Please do that when you're busy, because people like me, people that you met on Facebook or Messenger, and they don't know your schedule, they will message you whenever they wish. And if it just so happens that you're busy, I only left 3 messages before he absolutely blew up. I mean, maybe it got progressively worse. I don't know. I wasn't there. It kind of sounded like he stayed the same level all the way through from his first message. But, I mean, you don't have to get to that extreme that he did. You can just move that little button over to the side, turn off all messenger notifications, go about your day. Don't be like Mitchell. Don't be like Mitchell was. I'm sure he is grown from this. I don't know how old he is or anything like that. But if he's done 2 tours, I mean, I'm 21, so he's probably older than me, but not by much. I know a guy, I used to live close to him back when I was in Ohio. He was in the Army. I don't know, like, what division or anything like that, but he was an engineer. I remember that now. He didn't look too much older than me. But anyways, this has been a roast. I'll just say it's a roast. It's a pretty good title. Roasting an old friend. There we go. Roasting an old friend. And I will see you in the next one. Hopefully, my voice is back to normal by then. Hopefully, I'm over this strep throat soon. You know, my body feels good. Everything feels good. I have a voice, which I did not yesterday. My voice was going in and out yesterday. Oh! Before I forget. This is insanity. Assisted suicide joke warning. I'm just giving you a warning. There is a joke that is coming up about assisted suicide. I find those jokes very funny, especially when the one telling the joke is sick. So, yesterday, when my voice was going in and out, and it was like, sometimes I could talk, and sometimes it was just a whisper. I sent it to a lot of people. I sent them this voice clip of me trying to sing, What a Wonderful World. Trying to sing that, and then my voice was absolutely failing me, so I added some new lyrics, because that was just fun. It was a lot of fun doing this. So, I know it's stupid, and there's an assisted suicide joke, but this was fun, and I find this very funny. This is... I feel like I can't even be on camera while I'm playing this. I will play it, though. So, yeah, that was me yesterday. Or for you guys, it'll be 2 days ago. That was me. Let's see. Today is Friday. You're gonna see this Friday. So, that was Wednesday. So, this was made Friday night. This video was made Friday night. That clip, that voice clip was made Wednesday evening. Not Friday night, Thursday night. Did I say Friday night? I don't even remember what I said 2 seconds ago. But yeah, that's basically all I got. So, I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I'm over strep, and peace. To my knowledge, I got over strep in September relatively easily. So, maybe I will be better soon. Maybe I won't even notice, the difference when I get better. Besides my voice. Actually, my voice is really good. It was yesterday. It was... but anyways, peace.